The Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
Okay.
What's up? This is Pink. With Fitzy and Whipper.
Hi.
The magnificent Pink.
We've got her.
Hi.
Hey, it is good to see your smiling face.
What do you guys got on that tray right there? Looks like Twinkies.
You've busted him because we came back from LA and he was like, I didn't try a Twinkie while I was over there, and the team have bought him Twinkies today. So they are, I'm sorry, Pink, they are horrible.
Captain Random. Well, it's not actual food either. You haven't been to America until you've had a fried Twinkie.
Oh, you're kidding me. Do you really want to do that to yourself?
I mean, people do. I've never had one, but people do.
Congratulations on Trustful. It's amazing how you're producing such amazing music still. 2013, when we saw you in Australia, you had set up this tiny little community because you played so many shows, 46 shows across Australia. Do you remember playing the old ICC Centre there in Sydney, and you had set up like a second home with the kids? They were running around. Pink,
Yeah, Willow was running around.
You were doing
toys.
so many shows there that you're actually living in the venue.
Yeah, it was fun. I used to have whiskey and cigarettes in my dressing room, and now it's ball pits and stuffed animals.
And fried Twinkies.
And fried Twinkies. But you hope Willow can remember that too.
She remembers a lot of it. She remembers the last tour, not the 2013 one.
Well, you know, the other thing that we always talk about, Pink, when your name comes up, was when we did a Nova Red Room, and there was about 30 people there, and we were, I think, in a boardroom, and the fans were there, and what was amazing was one woman put her hand up and said, Pink, can I show you my tattoo of you? And you, of course, kindly obliged, and she showed you the tattoo, which was of like a full back tattoo of your face.
Does Carrie have a tattoo of you?
Face. He has a picture of my face. I also tattooed his butt. I tattooed the band logo for Social D on his butt.
Does then he say, well, look, the commitment's here from me. You need to get something on your body with my head on there.
I did. I got Carrie. And it's at the most painful place that you can get a tattoo. And Carrie got Alicia across his neck.
His commitment.
That would have hurt.
Look at your face.
Yeah, but you know what? There's another celebrity here in Australia by the name of Hamish Blake, which I'm sure you've dealt with over the years. You tattooed him. Hamish on his arm has got a frog on a skateboard smoking a joint, and it hasn't rubbed off, Pink. After all these years, it's still there.
I was so nervous when I had to do that. I was like, are you sure? Do you want to talk about this a little longer?
Yeah, he was papped at the beach the other day, and in the photos, you can see the frog on the skateboard.
Oh, that's great.
Willow, we've heard Willow in your music as well. Actually, the recital that she did the other day, Pink, your daughter's voice is getting better, but this is her reciting Olivia Rodrigo. Does she have a better voice than you did when you were that age?
Oh God, 100%. She has a better voice than I have now. I drive her to school in the morning, and she's just sitting next to me singing, and it's so effortless. And I just look at her. I'm like, God, everything comes easy to you. Yeah. And she brought her report card home, and she has straight A's. And I looked at it. What does this feel like?
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Does that make you emotional listening to that?
Oh, absolutely. I cry so much. She gets so annoyed with me.
Did you get a response from Olivia Rodrigo after that recital? Did she get in touch with you guys?
I did. She totally responded, and Willow almost threw up. It was so cute. I'm super into Olivia Rodrigo. She's a good writer. Yes. She's a nice person.
You know, it was only last week that you announced that you are coming back to Australia just over a year. So Feb 2024, you will be back.
And you've committed to 48 shows just in Sydney, which is huge.
I wish.
Do you know the challenge for you, Pink, is because your shows are such a spectacular event, is to continue to push the boundaries.
I try to figure out what I can do and live. We had one idea of me being on like a magic carpet and then flown by drones, but then they wouldn't let me do it because they could hack into it and take me.
The carpet flies out of the stadium.
Aladdin gone bad.
Yeah, last scene over the Harbour Bridge.
Yeah, so we can't do that. I can't get shot out of a cannon. Yeah, we do think, we think big. We try to think big.
Can I ask you, because you've always been so extremely fit, but as you know, I bent over to pick up a Twinkie before and did my hamstring at the age of 46. So is it harder to recover from these shows, Pink?
It hurts. Everything hurts. But I do stay strong, but I hear you. I can fly around in the air for 2 hours and then put me on the ground and I'll trip over the guitar pedals and die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it works.
That's the
You don't
danger
throw
of the
your
show.
back out playing volleyball. You throw your back out reaching for a book.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many Australians that have got tattoo of you on their back.
I'm going to get one.
We love you down here. You're coming back in just over a year, February 2024. We love you, Pink. We thank you so much. We know how busy you are and we appreciate your time.
Thank you. Enjoy those
Thanks,
Twinkies.
Pink. I've got 3 more to go.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.